Well, hello there. How are you doing on this wonderful day? Being an optimist can add years to your life. I doubt it. I kid. I'm a big fan of being positive. That in a report at Study Finds, a large-scale study found those who always look on the bright side of life were more likely to make it to the age of 90. Well, I should hit 100. I knew someone who was chronically pessimistic, and I used to say that being positive is half the battle, maybe more. And then he would say to me, well, I'm positive this isn't going to work. I mean, it's like work ethic. It's very hard to teach someone to be positive. But that being said, well, a sunny disposition is partly in the genes. Experiments show writing exercises and cognitive behavioral strategies can also inspire more optimism. The phenomenon applied across racial and ethnic groups, adding to evidence that happiness is good for the body as well as the mind. Lead author Hayami Koga, a PhD candidate at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, believes staying positive is as good for you as exercise. Koga said, quote, "A lot of previous work has focused on deficits or risk factors that increase the risks for disease and premature death. Our findings suggest that there's value to focusing on positive psychological factors like optimism as possible new ways of promoting longevity and healthy aging across diverse groups." The findings come from a review of 159,255 women in the U.S. tracked for up to 26 years. Researchers assessed their level of optimism using a questionnaire called the Life Orientation Test. That's one of the most common measures of optimism in research and practice, they say. Those ranked in the top 25% for optimism lived an average of 5.4% longer than their peers in the lowest quarter. See, don't worry, be happy. In particular, optimism, the generalized expectation of positive future outcomes, displays a consistent association with improved health outcomes, including exceptional longevity. How many times have we seen the story where, the doctor is certain that someone will never recover from a bad injury and walk again, but through sheer fortitude and grit, they overcome and conquer the odds? Those people are usually pretty positive. And I found that when things are going pretty tough for me, and we've all had those times in our lives, waking up in the morning and making the effort to smile and greet the day, no matter how tough things are, somehow makes the challenges a bit easier. You can check out more info on this and other studies by clicking in the link in the description below and head over to studyfinds.com.